And we're back, and it is now time for us to focus right in on the meaning and form of can and can't. So let's look at these examples that we had before. What is this telling us about this teacher robot? The use of can here tells me what? That's right. It tells me this robot teacher's ability, right? Things the robot teacher can do. It can show videos. The students can touch it. The students can enjoy learning. And can't tells me things that it doesn't have the ability to do. No ability. It can't see. It can't give an A+ with a smiley face. Let's look at some more examples. Okay, here's a fun one. I can swim in the ocean. We go out on the dhow, I get in the water, I can swim, right? But I can't swim in a volcano because it's hot and it'll burn me. Nobody can. Maybe not a great example. Let's keep going. This one's better, right? He can write an English essay. He studied English. He's a really good student. He's been paying attention to our O340 writing lessons, and now he can write a good essay. But he never studied Japanese. There is no 340 Japanese course for him to take, so he can't write a Japanese essay. That's okay. I can't either. I mean, not many, you have to study it. That's all right. Let's see one more example. We can send messages with WhatsApp, right? And we do all day. But we can't, not yet at least, send messages with just our minds. Did you get that message? It was do your extra work. Yeah, because I'm a teacher. So we see here that we're talking about ability, things that we have the ability to do or not do. Easy, right? So then let's look at the form. Here's my subject, can, there's my can or can't we've been talking about, and let's do it purple. Swim. Okay. He can write. All right. We can send. Do you see the pattern? It's so easy. We have subject plus always can. It doesn't change. Singular subject, plural subject, I subject, all subjects, it is can. Easy, right? Even easier, verb in its infinitive form. I probably misspelled that. We don't need to add anything to our verb. No S, no ED, no ING. Just the base form of our verb. Easy, right? It's the same thing with can't. We just add the not to the end of can't. I can't swim in a volcano. He can't write a Japanese essay. We can't send messages with our minds. Super easy, right? Unfortunately, we still make some mistakes with can and can't. Can you find the errors? Let's look at number one. What's the problem with this sentence? I can too paint a picture. That's right. We've added this to between our can and our verb. This is a common error because we think infinitive verb, that's to plus verb, right? Normally, yes, when we're talking about grammar, but for can or can't, no to, just the verb. All right, our next example, we can building a robot. Do you see the problem? Yeah, that's right. We've added this ing to the end of our verb. Remember, it's the infinitive form of the verb. So no ing, no ed, and no s. Keep it simple. All right, this one is a little bit trickier. Can you find the mistake? That's right. I don't have a verb. I only have can. So they can what with video games? Play, watch, beat, make? I don't know. It's really frustrating. So we need a verb here. Make it simple. They can play video games. Good for them. All right. And the last example of our common error here, do you see it? That's right. We've added an S onto the can. This one makes sense. I have a singular subject, right? Which means I need an S on my verb. Remember, can never changes. It doesn't need anything extra. All right, so it's your turn now. We've got several questions below, checking your understanding of the meaning and form of can and can't, and then seeing if you can spot some of these common errors in some example paragraphs, because that's what we want to be able to do with our own writing. But before you get started with that, let's review today's lesson. So we reviewed the form and meaning of can and can't. We wrote some sentences using can and can't, and we identified some common errors that students make using can and can't. Pretty easy, right? If not, if you still have questions or problems or need some extra help, you can always talk to your teacher. So, all right, thank you so much again for your attention, and I can't wait to see you in our next lesson where we will be looking at can and can't in our essays. Until then, bye.